All right, good morning, everybody. Liberty Street Rock back here in the gym after a week away. We're back. Had some major issues this morning. I'm not sure what in the world was going on, but hey, we are back, and we're hopping on the bike here this morning, so we'll brief you on what's going on. And I see, yeah, hang on. I'm still waiting on parts on the other bikes. We'll talk all about that. But I do need the pillow here for this particular bike. So, hope everybody's good. I am kind of late actually, but today's a stat holiday, so it's not like it's super important. But I did want to get on the bike about half an hour to 40 minutes ago. We were having some major technical issues, and I'm not 100% sure why, but we did. But hey, we're back. Before we get started here, let me just do one quick thing here, and then we'll hop on the bike and get pedaling. So let me hang on, need the glasses here. Not sure why we were having, there seems to be some internet issues here in my area because the stream is extremely unstable, and I really honestly, I don't know why. I want to make sure my chat's working here on the screen. Yeah, it's there. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to make sure. All right, let's get started. We got 20 minutes lined up here on the bike this morning. Like I said, we've been away for about a week. Holy cow, someone had that cranked up. Yeah, so we're back. It's like a welcome back, you know, after a week away. You know, very busy there last week. A lot of things going on. You know, I was dealing with a couple of issues that my elbows were just on fire, bugging me really, really bad. And I could just feel the body getting pretty beat up. So I just decided, you know what, this is the perfect time for a week away from the gym. So I stepped away for a week completely. Actually, I did come down and do some stretching though, but just needed a break. And of course, yesterday got building a set of stairs off the sliding doors off the kitchen and kind of re-aggravated the whole elbow thing, so that probably didn't quite work out the way I wanted. But anyways, the outdoor gym is getting the final touch-ups today. Really excited about that. So I'm really, really hoping this afternoon we can get chest and tris done outside. The weather, it's a long weekend here in Canada. It's the Victoria Day long weekend. And we have a number of these long weekends coming up, which, believe me when I tell you, it is a fantastic thing here in Canada. We have long weekends all year long. It's just they're a little bit more valuable in the summertime. And this year, we're starting off what's called the unofficial, the May 2-4. We call it the May 2-4 because it usually falls around May 24, and it's kind of named after a case of beer. I don't know whoever did that, but it was a great idea. The unofficial start to summer is the Victoria Day May 2-4 long weekend. So, because summer actually doesn't arrive until June 21st for some crazy reason, but the May 2-4 is really honestly the unofficial kickoff to summer. Plus, it's holiday Monday. We're starting off this afternoon, 101 days of summer workouts. So that's what we're doing. Really, really looking forward to that as well. So that's what we're going to be doing. I just have to do some final touch-ups to the gym today and get things essentially ready and get the workouts going. So that's what we're doing this afternoon. Chest and tris and 101 days of summer workouts. As many as we can outside. Yesterday was absolutely stellar outside, let me tell you. It was phenomenal yesterday, the weather. So really, really looking forward to getting things going outside at the outdoor gym. So yeah, we do have a new bench. I'm really looking forward to using. So that's part and parcel of the outdoor gym. It's not a new one. I got it from my brother, but it's new to me. So I'm just gonna give it a tidy. And you know, I got the grass cut yesterday. I cut it, and just gotta do some weed whacking outside. And the unofficial start is it's up and running. So yeah, just really excited about a lot going on. So to step away for a week was a good thing to do, and that's what it's all about. Oh, then why did not? Oops, I thought that restarted and it did not. My bad. All right. So we got a bunch of stuff going on. The update on the other bike. So after a long series of emails back and forth to China, they finally agreed to send me the 2 new parts I need, no charge to me, and I'm just waiting on those parts to get here. So they mailed them about, I guess it's close to 2 weeks ago now. So I'm really anticipating them arriving next week. So with that being said, the only thing I got to do now is I got to buy a puller, because these crank arms are on with a puller. So I got to pull that off and then use the tool to push it on and get it on. So just kind of waiting for that to arrive. So that's kind of where we're at with all of that. And yeah, so the other bench that I have here's got to go outside. So that's got to get outside. We've got a bunch of weight plates here that have got to get outside. The adjustable dumbbells, the homemade triad adjustable dumbbells are outside already. We're going to be fine-tuning that as well, so stay tuned. We got a few things coming up for that. So looking forward to that. And then based on all of that, yeah, that's kind of where we are with all of this at this point. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. We got that easy curl bar, should have been put away, but anyways, well, we're on the bike here this morning, so yeah, so that's everything that's ongoing. Just like I said, just really kind of looking forward to some outdoor workouts. Yesterday, building the set of stairs. That was I haven't built a set of stairs in 18 years. Seriously, I have not. So to revisit the set of building stairs, I haven't done that in years. I mean, they're strong as ever. They're not going anywhere. But it was kind of like, wow, I haven't done this in a long time. So, and you're doing it outside. Luckily, well, I was in the sun for part of it, and I have this steel cup, and I drank like two full things of that water. And by about 1 o'clock, I was pretty tanked. I was pretty tired being outside like that. You know, I'm not used to it. So, but anyways, we got it done, and stairs look great. The only thing I got to do today, finishing that up, is putting the railing on. I ran out of 2x4s. I misjudged by 1. That's because I wound up putting I put the stairs together with a 7-inch step, and so when I did that, I wound up putting in an extra step, because the stairs last time were like 9 inches. It was a lot. There were lots. You had to take a bigger step. So I made it a little more easy this time to step up on. So anyways, it's all good. So I have to grab one more 2x4 today and then finish it up. So, but yeah, that's everything that's going on. So we've got the new series of workouts that we're doing. So looking forward to continuing on with the new workouts. So we're going to continue with that, and then the goal moving forward now through the balance of summer is we'll do cardio here in the house. I cannot go outside in good faith and do the workouts do cardio outside, I think the neighbors would be getting very upset with me. I mean, yeah, talking, and you get the cameras out, or not the camera, but because I would stream from the phone. But yeah, I can't do that. They'd be a little upset. So we won't do cardio outside. Trust me, I thought about it, but I just don't think it would go over very well. But the goal is to get the outside workouts, the afternoon workouts outside as often as possible. That is the goal. The great thing is, by the time 4 o'clock rolls around, the sun has gone way over now to the west, and so I won't be in the sun. That's not to say, on a long weekend, maybe we do the workout in the morning in the sun. That's always possible. Actually, the way it probably, even then, it would just be rising. I wouldn't be in the sun till probably closer to 10 in the morning. But anyways, oh, just redeemed. Okay, hang on, I can't read that on my screen. Why am I getting doubles? Good morning, how are you? Hang on, I gotta go see what that redeem was, because I can't see it from here. First here, hey, how are you? Good morning, nice. Appreciate you coming in. We're just here riding the bike, chatting away. Welcome in. Yeah, we are just doing a bit of an update after being away for a week, so I'm back, and we are continuing with the morning cardio series. We're hoping to have the parts of the bike and get the other bike up and running, and then we can get back to our HIIT Cardio sessions. It's hard to do it on this bike. I don't actually care for this bike, but considering this is the one that doesn't break and all the other ones do, and I've talked about selling this bike probably 20 times. I keep holding on to this bike. So, anyways, so yeah, that's the goal. So, chest and tries this afternoon at the outdoor gym. I'm gonna bring this bench out today. We're gonna bring the weight plates out today. I think we're going to bring the other 5-pounders out there as well. I did bring them in for the winter. I just got to finish the outdoor tidy there at the outdoor gym. So that's what's going on. So yeah, really excited finally. The weather finally really warmed up amazingly. It was awesome. So yeah, we're loving the weather. It's great. And today's supposed to be phenomenal as well. So yeah, just got to finish all the weed whacking today. Just get the weed eater out and finish up that. We cut the grass last night. It was long. Hadn't cut the backyard yet, so it took 3. I had the bag on the back of the lawnmower. It took 3 of those, man. It was like, holy cow. It was long. So, all good. But yeah, lots of good stuff going on. And looking forward to some outdoor workouts. So yeah, we're plodding along, getting it done, and that's what counts. So we're streaming this morning live on both YouTube and Twitch. So we're live streaming on both this morning, and I'm back to using OBS. I don't know what happened. I think we are having some internet issues here, because I was having some serious problems with the internet this morning. I was trying to use my usual Prism Live Studio, and it just wasn't working. I actually had to go off, reboot the computer completely, come back on, and nothing was working very well. Kept bogging down and buffering, and it's like, okay, let's try OBS, and OBS seems to be working fine. So I'm not sure what the problem is and or was, but We're live, we're getting it done. I actually see now the stream's back to being unstable again, even using OBS, which is extremely rare. So, something's going on. Hopefully we can get the workout in. We're just going to ride the bike this morning for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to get a stretch in. And we'll call it a morning. And yeah, because I got a full day of activities planned. Like I say, we got to move a bunch of stuff outside today, so we got to get that done. I got to finish up getting the gym area cleaned up. I got all the wood remnants there on the ground where I was cutting wood yesterday, all the pieces cut off, so I got to clean that all up. And then got to get the blower out and get rid of all that sawdust, sweep it all up, and blow the remnants away. And so yeah, lots of stuff going on. So never a dull moment, that's for sure. So that's kind of where everything is at currently. So yeah, just wanted to get some cardio in this morning, stop back in, get the show back up and running after a week off, and yeah, just looking forward to getting things done here. Summer's here, the summer series is here. It's the unofficial kickoff to summer up here in Canada. Like I said, the Victoria Day long weekend. So we're going to be starting the afternoon workouts. The title will be the same as last year, the 101 days of summer workouts. So yeah, we're really excited. So the only thing I got to do is just get the we're going to use Prism Live Mobile Studio on the phone. That's how I'll stream it. And so I'm looking forward to that. So it should be a lot of fun. We'll bring the tablet outside for the music. And we'll get the tunes cranked outside in the afternoon. So looking forward to that. The big tree that was there last year has now been cut down and gone. So after it rode off two of my cars. That's another story, so we'll talk about that, but the tree's gone, so we have no fear of any tree branches or limbs falling on me. So after the tree limb came down last year and landed on my son's car, it rode it off completely, and then also took the entire side out of my car. Yeah, we don't have that fear anymore of doing a bench press looking up at the tree and going, is that thing coming down on me? So luckily, we don't have that problem anymore, so we're pretty excited about that. So, with all that being said, we are in good shape, ready to go, and yeah, that's what's going on. So, but yeah, we still got the Stanley Cup playoffs ongoing. I have to admit, I haven't paid that much attention this week, so we're gonna have to catch up on some of that because I am behind. Baseball's ongoing. Don't really follow very much at all, except if they get in the playoffs, then I'll tune in. But other than that, I'm not going to give a whole lot of attention to 162 games to get to the playoffs. If they get to the big show, I'll pay attention then. Other than that, yeah. We also have football preseason coming up very soon. Training camps underway here in the CFL, the Canadian Football League. That I do pay attention to. I am a big football fan. Not so much NFL, but Canadian. I love the Canadian game, so it's a very different game. Bigger field. They used to have a slogan back in the 90s, if you can believe it. Yeah. Realistically, and I'm not even making this stuff up. So in the 90s, I think it was in mid-90s. Yeah, it was mid-90s. They actually had a slogan because the Canadian football was ever so slightly bigger, a little bit rounder. Believe it or not, this is very true. So in Canada, the ball was ever so slightly bigger than the NFL football. The NFL football is a little narrower. Could have even been ever so slightly longer from tip to tip, but the Canadian football was just a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter. And they did have a slogan back in the 90s about who had the bigger ball. And it was ours. Yeah, so So I'm not even going to say it now in today's world because, you know, it might be a little too risky for a few of the streaming platforms. They may not appreciate the humor that was back in the 90s. So, but that slogan stuck around for a couple of years, and then it went the way of the dodo bird. And then actually, I do believe they actually wound up changing footballs probably about 5 or 10 years later. So, but anyways, yeah, just an interesting time back in the day, back in the 90s. But the CFL field has changed. The only thing that's actually changed, two things have changed actually, is that the end zones, believe it or not, in the CFL, were actually 25 yards deep. And they finally changed that, and I do believe it was in the early 70s, they changed it to just a 20-yard, where it was uniform across the league, 20 yards. In the 40s, 50s, and 60s, I do believe, the goal posts, which back in those days had 2 posts, now they've gone to the gooseneck style where it's just 1. Believe it or not, they were at the front of the end zone. Or sorry, they were at the back of the end zone like the NFL. They moved them to the front of the end zone. The NFL has kept theirs at the back, but yeah, the CFL, the goalposts are at the front of the end zone. So again, significantly different. I think the end zones in the NFL are only 10 yards, and ours are 20. And then our field is 110 yards long and 65 yards wide, where an NFL field is exactly 100 yards long. Yeah, 50 to 50, and then they're only 50 yards wide. So there are some rather significant differences. We only have 3 downs. The NFL has 4. So again, significantly different. So it does bring in the running game. The kicking game is so much more important in the CFL versus the NFL. Very much so. You only get two chances to get 10 yards, and if you don't get it, then you got to punt it. So there is a far more significant, bigger kicking game in the CFL than the NFL, and field goals. Again, very important in both leagues, but obviously significantly more important in the CFL. I guess it would be a great argument who's got the bigger running game. I guess it's probably the CFL, but they're both good games. It's just obviously the NFL has a whole lot more money to spend, where the CFL just does not. Our markets are so much more significantly smaller, than the NFL markets. We've only got I'd have to count it up, 7, 8 teams if we're lucky. NFL, what do they got? 24, 30 teams, something like that, right? There's a big difference. So money is a big difference for sure. Okay, that's going to be 20 minutes. I'm already at 17 minutes here, and I forgot the first couple of minutes. I didn't reset the timer, so we'll go for another moment here, and then we're going to put the bike away. I'll move the bar there and get that bench out of the way, and we'll get on the floor and do some stretching. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Good job. Let's grab the book here and the pen. Write down some numbers. Need a pen. What was our distance traveled this morning? 1.3. Okay. I'll put the date in there and all that later. Okay, let's put this bike back. Okay. All right, let's get things rolling here. Let's start the stretching off here. Alrighty, so this week, being it's Monday already, so I'll get back to doing the combination of HIIT cardio sessions in the morning. We'll get back to the full body workouts that I have. I'll sit down and create some new ones as well, being that it's summer, so we'll put together some new workouts. I'll work on that late this afternoon into tonight. Let's go to the other side. Alright, let's get a good hamstring and lower back stretch today as well. Whew. Yeah, really feel it today. It's funny, you know, you get outside like that, and I haven't done that type of work in a long time, and you do feel it. Whew. All right, let's get a front stretch here as well. Okay, we'll do that one in a minute. Let me get this one first. that front stretch, front groin, front quad, feeling it all. All right, let's. All right, let's bring this out a little bit. Okay, let's get a pec stretch going. Let's get a back stretch going. We got pecs coming up this afternoon, chest and tries. All right, let's get the left side going. Okay, let's get the back now. All right, let's get the right side. that's going to wrap up this morning's workout. Appreciate everybody hanging out. We had a great one today. It was a good comeback. First one back in a week. So we're going to raid out here on Twitch, so stick around. We'll be back this afternoon at the outdoor gym for chest and tries, the grand comeback, the grand return. So let's raid out. Let's go have some fun here. We'll see who's on this morning, and we will raid out. So let's have a quick look here. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, we're gonna raid now. Cheers, everyone.